Let's get into Trevino. If you guys haven't heard of Trevino before, more like Trash Trevino, then consider yourself lucky. She was a TikToker influencer who was viral for a couple of months, but she's slowly faded away. People were really disturbed by her parenting and her priorities in life, really putting her daughters out on the line, never buying them a bed to sleep on, but constantly flexing her fake designers. Well, it looks like her lies have caught up with her because she was booked into jail, Ellis County Jail, on Wednesday. It looks like she has several felony warrants in Texas, but she was able to bond herself out. It looks like she actually committed healthcare fraud between $2,500 and $30,000 and another fraud warrant. I don't know what the healthcare fraud one is, but like healthcare sucks in our country. So whatever she did, let's pass on that one. But the other fraud we can get her for. Honestly, I'm surprised that she's not behind bars because of her poor parenting, but I'm pretty sure her parents actually have custody of her children.
Everybody knew me there. Fucking cops knew me there. The workers, the medical staff. Oh my God, when they were checking my paperwork, they're like, no, I said, they had to cut my nail to get my blood pressure.
Even though Trevino was locked up for a little bit, I don't think she's learned any lessons because after getting out of jail, she's just been praising herself, trying to get clout from the situation, showing off the fact that she's no longer behind bars.
I got me an attorney already and I got my bond. He's like, all right, go make your calls so that way we can get the bond and everything. This morning, I'm already out. So, I'm blessed. I'll be at the casino next week, though. Hold on, can I go to the casino?
Yeah.
I can still travel out of state? Oh, okay.
You just gotta tell them
I just gotta check in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just tell them you're going.
Oh, okay. I'm blowing up. I know I'm blowing up on TikTok, girl. Who wants my first interview on TikTok? Who wants my first interview? Just kidding.
This person in the comments says that this is going to be Trevino's whole entire personality for months, which I fear could be true. So get your block buttons ready. Let's get into Young Thug and Mariah the Scientist. We have a new happy couple in Hollywood because Young Thug and his new fiancée, Mariah the Scientist, are now newly engaged. They've been together for a long time, and he actually asked her on stage at his show. Even though people should be congratulating Young Thug and Mariah the Scientist, there are a lot of people who are throwing shade because Young Thug has a past of embarrassing Mariah and cheating on her a bunch. So they're concerned that she's saying yes to forever with this kind of man. What's even more concerning is that when Young Thug popped the question to Mariah the Scientist, the entire crowd started booing and saying no. That's how you know that you should not be together. Like everyone's first reaction was to yell, no! This person commented, I don't like how he pulled her either.
Imagine getting proposed to at work with no flowers, no nothing, and the ring that wasn't even your dream ring. And the man that could afford your dream ring just got you some other shit. And mid-proposal, he calls you the N-word. And to top it all off, while this man is proposing to you, all your co-workers, all your fellow peoples that support you and love you, is all saying, say no. They're all telling you to say no, and you're laughing, and you end up saying yes. That was Mariah's proposal. That don't sound crazy to y'all? This is the type of people y'all look up to. This girl is so far gone.
This report says that it's no secret that Mariah had her heart set on walking down the aisle with Young Thug. She said during an interview a few days ago that she's ready to settle down and eventually have a child. She and Young Thug have been together for 4 years. He confirmed that in October she broke things off, but clearly that did not last long. On top of everyone not supporting this relationship, they're also criticizing the ring he had purchased for her, which was probably really expensive, but not her style, not what she wanted. And there's so many people who are laughing at it on social media.
If y'all aren't gonna say it, I will. The ring is ugly. It's so gaudy and tacky looking, it looks cheap. Mariah has such a cool sense of style. She's such a cool girl, edgy, this urban princess kind of vibe. And the ring is not giving me that. It's just giving Cracker Jack ring, costume jewelry, prize that you win after you trade in tickets at the arcade.
Let's get into Blueface and Chrisean. Recently, I did a video on my main channel about Chrisean Rock and her parenting because her child is in danger. We also have another video about Blueface that will be out very shortly, if it's not already out, and his bizarre relationship with his mother, Clarissa, who's obsessed with his every move and all of the women that he dates, and he actually had to put out a statement to his mom recently that he will not sleep with her. So keep an eye out for that video. It's crazy. Well, Chrisean Rock, Blueface's very public ex-girlfriend, is having her gigantic Blueface portrait removed from her face, which looks incredibly painful.
You're halfway done. You want a break?
No, keep going. That's what I get. That's what I get. Oh my God.
Gosh, I can't imagine how painful that is. I would never, ever get a face tattoo. Let's put that on the record right now. This comment reads, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like Chrisean, but when she said this is what I get, I feel bad for her. This is the first step of letting go. Cry girl. Another person says that she needs a tight hug. Well, while Chrisean Rock is getting her blue face tattoo removed, his new girlfriend, Nevia, who he's been with for just a couple weeks, got a tattoo in, I guess, honor of him, getting Jonathan right under her chin. It's really disturbing how he disfigured Chrisean Rock with that tattoo, and while she's getting it removed in the most painful way, he's got a new girlfriend with a new tattoo dedicated to him on her face, even though he doesn't care about any of these women. Even the way that he's interacting with her and trying to show off the tattoo is filled with red flags. Take a look.
What? How are you doing?
What are you doing?
What is this on your neck, though?
Don't act oblivious. Don't.
I love it. It's fire.
I know you love it, don't you?
I'm choking the shit out of you tonight.
I know.
Are you gonna want that forever?
Forever.
You know we ain't doing no cover-ups, no laser removal, none of that weak shit.
I really don't like the way that he was grabbing up on her. Also, it's interesting to note that this tattoo that she had gotten was spelt incorrectly. Remember Blueface's mother, the one who wants to be with her own son? Well, she went onto social media to drop that they forgot an H in Jonathan. So the tattoo that she's got on her chin now is spelled incorrectly. According to Clarissa, her son has a holy connotation, so it has the H in it, unlike Jonathan, Jonathan, without the H. There's ways to spell Jonathan without the H, and they did it on her chin, even though that's not accurate. I'm surprised that Blueface didn't correct her.
They should have just got a tattoo to say Blueface. I mean, because it could get a little tricky, but I mean, if you talk to me, his mom, I just talked to her yesterday. That's why I'm so mad, because I would have told her how to spell it. I would have told her. Girl, I would have said, go read John 3:16, and that's how you spell my baby name. His granddaddy, that's his granddaddy name, that's his daddy name. It's a family tree.
So Clarissa is out here laughing at Nevea, and also her old friends are laughing at her too, because she's currently under the spell of Blueface, who at this point, I think everyone should know publicly, is a bad guy.
I have a question about Nevea, Blueface's new girlfriend. I just have a quick question. Did you see the new tattoo?
It's spelled wrong.
Yeah, what do you think of that?
I mean, I always thought she was missing a couple Fruit Loops in the box, so I think it's really on brand for her, for the type of girls he like. I feel like it's just it's spot on, honestly.
Thank you for watching this clip from the Let's Get Into It podcast. To view the full episode, visit the link listed below.